With a voice that resonates like thunder and a presence that commands the screen, Morgan Freeman is more than an actor. He's a force of nature. His characters inspire, his words linger, and his journey through Hollywood is filled with moments of triumph and transformation. Born on June 1, 1937, in Memphis, Tennessee, Morgan Freeman's early life was far from the glamour of the silver screen. As the youngest of 5 children born to Barbara Morgan, Porterfield Freeman, senior and school teacher Mamie Edna, he grew up in the shadow of a segregated South. His childhood was shaped by the turbulent landscape of the Jim Crow era, with his family constantly seeking better opportunities. Like many African-American families struggling under oppressive circumstances, Freeman's parents eventually moved to Chicago to find work, leaving him with his maternal grandmother in Charleston, Mississippi. Life in Mississippi was modest, filled with the daily challenges of a low-income household. But despite the hardships, Freeman found a way to escape through the movies. His love for the big screen started at a young age, fueled by afternoons spent scrounging together coins to see the latest films. He idolized actors like Gary Cooper, Spencer Tracy, and Sidney Poitier, each performance deepening his fascination with the world of acting. Yet, as fate would have it, his path to the stage didn't begin with dreams of fame, but through a surprising twist of punishment. At age 12, Freeman pulled a prank on a classmate, pulling out a chair from beneath a girl he had a crush on. The school, in an attempt to teach him a lesson, ordered him to participate in the school's drama competition as punishment. The result was an unexpected revelation. Freeman turned out to be a natural on stage, winning top honors in the competition. This early success planted a seed that would grow over decades into a full-blown love affair with acting, though it would take many years before Freeman would fully embrace his calling. After high school, Freeman had a different dream. He longed to be a fighter pilot, imagining the thrill of soaring through the skies. This dream led him to join the U.S. Air Force in 1955, where he hoped to become the daring aviator he had envisioned in his childhood. However, the reality of military life was starkly different. Instead of flying jets, Freeman found himself on the ground, working as a radar technician. Over time, the romantic image of fighter pilot life faded, replaced by the sobering realization that shooting down enemy planes wasn't what he truly desired. He had an epiphany. You are not in love with this. You are in love with the idea of this. In 1959, Freeman left the Air Force and pivoted towards acting, setting off on a new, uncertain path. Freeman moved to Hollywood with dreams of making it big, but like many aspiring actors, his early years were filled with rejection and struggle. He enrolled in acting classes and took whatever jobs he could find, scraping by as he tried to break into the industry. In the early 1960s, Freeman moved to New York City, continuing his hustle with petty day jobs while auditioning for roles by night. His big break came in 1967, when he landed a role in an all-African-American Broadway production of Hello, Dolly, starring Pearl Bailey. Around the same time, he also appeared in an off-Broadway production of The Nigger Lovers, which tackled the civil rights movement. Freeman's work on stage gained him some recognition, but his most significant exposure came in 1971 when he joined the cast of The Electric Company, a public television show aimed at teaching children to read. He played memorable characters like Easy Reader, Mel Mounds, and Count Dracula, captivating young audiences across the country. He was still hungry for more significant film roles, ones that could truly showcase his depth and range as an actor. As his career stalled, Freeman's personal life also took a hit. His marriage to Janetta Dare Bradshaw was crumbling, and he found solace in alcohol, which exacerbated his struggles. In 1979, Freeman and Bradshaw divorced, leaving Freeman in a state of professional and personal limbo. A year later, his luck changed when he landed a role in Brubaker 1980, playing a deranged inmate in the Robert Redford film. Freeman found himself back on television, working on the soap opera Another World, struggling to keep his career afloat. It wasn't until 1987 that Freeman's life took a major turn. He was cast in the film Street Smart as Fast Black, a volatile pimp who electrified audiences with his performance. The role earned him his first Academy Award nomination for Best Supporting Actor, launching Freeman into the upper echelons of Hollywood. His next major role in Driving Miss Daisy, 1989, further cemented his place among the stars. As the dignified yet stubborn chauffeur Hope Colburn, Freeman captured hearts and earned a Golden Globe Award, along with a second Oscar nomination. By the early 1990s, Freeman was riding a wave of critical and commercial success. Films like The Shawshank Redemption, 1994, Seven, 1995, and Deep Impact, 1998, showcased his ability to embody characters with grace, depth, and a quiet authority that became his signature. With his commanding presence and resonant voice, Freeman soon became one of Hollywood's most respected actors. His portrayal of God in Bruce Almighty, 2003, and its sequel, Evan Almighty, 2007, further solidified his status as an icon. In 2005, Freeman finally took home the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor for his role in $1 Million Baby. His partnership with Clint Eastwood continued in 2009 when he played Nelson Mandela in Invictus, a performance that earned him another Oscar nomination. Freeman's reputation extended beyond acting. His narration work became legendary, with his voice elevating films like March of the Penguin, 2005, and documentaries like Through the Wormhole. Even off-screen, Freeman made waves. He co-founded Revelations Entertainment, a production company aimed at pushing the boundaries of storytelling and engaged in various philanthropic endeavors. He raised funds for Hurricane Katrina victims, supported educational programs through his Rock River Foundation, and even turned his Mississippi ranch into a sanctuary for honeybees to address environmental concerns. However, in 2018, Freeman's reputation was rocked by accusations that cast a shadow over the career of this cinematic legend. Then, on May 24, 2018, the floodgates opened when CNN published a report revealing that 8 women had accused Morgan Freeman of sexual harassment and inappropriate behavior. These accusations, spanning several years in film projects, painted a complex picture of an actor who had always seemed untouchable. One of the accusers, a production assistant on Freeman's 2015 film Going in Style, recounted a disturbing experience. She claimed that during the filming, Freeman repeatedly tried to lift her skirt and asked if she was wearing underwear. It was a shocking allegation, and it wasn't an isolated one. Another woman, a senior production staffer on the 2013 film Now You See Me, described how Freeman allegedly commented on women's bodies on set. She recalled a particular incident when the crew learned not to wear fitted clothing because they feared Freeman's remarks or behavior. Freeman subsequently issued a statement, "Anyone who knows me or has worked with me knows I am not someone who would intentionally offend or knowingly make anyone feel uneasy. I apologize to anyone who felt uncomfortable or disrespected. That was never my intent." These allegations weren't the first of their kind in Hollywood, but they carried significant weight. Still, Freeman's career continued, with roles in films like Angel Has Fallen, 2019, and voice work that further highlighted his unmatched narrative prowess. As of 2023, Morgan Freeman's net worth is estimated to be around $250 million. He is one of the most bankable stars in Hollywood, and his earnings from voice work, acting roles, and producing have consistently added to his wealth. At over 80 years old, Morgan Freeman remains an enduring figure in Hollywood, a testament to perseverance, talent, and reinvention. From the dusty streets of Charleston, Mississippi, to the pinnacle of cinematic greatness, Freeman's journey is one of grit, grace, and an unrelenting passion for storytelling that continues to captivate audiences worldwide. That's a wrap. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more updates.